over the next 40 minutes for gentle yoga. We will be breathing and being kind to our bodies, as well as kind inside mental talk. Keep noticing your breath as you're sitting up tall. With every inhale now, breathing in through your nostrils, feeling the air travel down the back of your throat into your lungs. With every exhale, feeling the air compress, come up through the lungs, through the back of the throat, up through your head and out through your nose. Follow the path of your breath. Inhales going through the nostrils, through your head, down the back of the throat, filling up your low belly. And vice versa, as you exhale, the belly compresses, the air comes up through the throat, the top of the head, and through the nostrils. Leave your lips sealed, but your jaw relaxed. If you haven't hit play yet on the playlist that I've sent you, please do so now. And then resume, going back to eyes closed and following the breath. Continue following the breath in your mind with your eyes closed, and make sure that your inhales are 4 to 5 seconds long. And make sure that your exhales are a little bit longer, maybe 5 to 6 seconds long. Great. Let's set an intention for our practice this evening. The intention I would like for all of us to set is the intention of letting go of things that no longer serve us. It's so easy to hold on to a situation that happened in the past and repeat it in our head over and over, reliving the sadness, reliving the trauma. But know that it's just as easy to live in the present. To notice how relaxing it is when you exhale. To notice how full and complete you are, just as you are when you inhale. Letting go isn't easy, and that's why it's a practice that you can do every single day. It's always a little bit easier when you're able to do it with friends. Slowly open your eyes, nice soft gaze. Your hands are in the same place, sitting up even taller. Start to add circles, moving your body around. Your hips stay grounded. Just nice big circles with the torso. Continue with your breathing. Inhales usually bring you forward and open, and exhales rounding the back. Notice how your spine feels. And switch directions. Find your way back to center. We'll go through a couple of seated cat-cows. Holding on to your knees as you inhale, pull your chest forward. You're broadening through the collarbones, Gaze goes up slightly, but don't crunch into the back of the neck. Elongate the neck. Feel the air fill up your body. When you exhale, holding on to your knees, round your back, chin to chest, so much so that if you let go, you fall backwards. Obviously, we don't want that happening to anyone. Inhale, pull forward. Exhale, chin to chest, round your back. Move with your own breath at your own pace. You can leave a soft gaze with your eyes open, or if it feels good, you can close your eyes. Find your way back to a tall seated position. Shoulders relaxed down your back. You're sitting even taller than you ever have. Take your left hand behind you. Inhale, lift your right arm up. Nice and high. Feel the length all up the right side of the body. As you exhale, slight twist over to the left. Sit up a little taller as you inhale. With every exhale, look over your left shoulder for a twist. Let the twist come from your low belly as opposed to tweaking your shoulders and pulling. You might not go very far, but think about inhale, lengthening, exhale, twisting. Inhale, lengthening, exhale, twisting. Just like that. That's great. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Take the tongue off the roof of your mouth. Good. Slowly release the twist, coming back through center. Close your eyes for a moment, if they're not already, and notice how one side of your body feels in comparison to the other. Know that any sensations, tightness, flexibility, nothing's good or bad. It's just information. And the more you tune into your own body and listen to the wisdom that it's sharing with you and getting out of your head, the more easily you'll be able to let go of things. Switching sides. Take your opposite hand behind. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Feel that nice stretch first, stretch a little higher. As you exhale, twist over to the right. Take your hand on the outside of the thigh. Relax the shoulders down. Inhale, lengthen some more. And exhale, looking over the right shoulder, twist it out. We'll do 5 more breaths here. Inhale, lengthen, twisting from the belly. Again, it's not as far as you can go. But what control can you let go of? What kind of things are you holding on to? And we'll slowly unwind back through center. Opening up our sides a little bit more. Take your right hand down to your side. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Stretch up tall. Your left hip stays very heavy. As you exhale, you'll lean over towards the right. So we're getting a nice long stretch down the side of the body. Now instead of just going over and folding down, see if with every inhale you can lengthen up and open the shoulders more So you're opening the heart towards the ceiling, and exhale over. 3 more breaths here. And again, it's not about as far as you can go, but how much length can you create between your hips and your head. Good. Inhale back through center, lift both arms up to the sky, stretch up tall, and switching sides, left hand goes down. Exhale, leaning over to your left. Again, don't forget to open the heart up, pulling that right shoulder back. 3 more deep breaths here. Inhale, rise up, bring both arms up to the sky. Palms meet, bring your hands down through heart center as you exhale. Now clasp your hands. As you inhale, flip your palms forward and up to the sky. Exhale, hands release, press the air down on either side like a big rainbow. Hands meet back in the center, opposite grip, so opposite thumb on the outside. Inhale, flip them out and up. Exhale, press the air down on either side. Feel resistance. Clasping the hands, inhale, flip them out and up. Nice and tall, exhale, take them down to the side. You are a rainbow. Moving at your own pace with your breath. We'll do 2 more. Let's end with our hands at our heart center, palms pressing. Shoulders are relaxed, sit up even taller than ever. Sealing in our intention to let things go. Expectations that you might have had for your body today, expectations to be perfect at anything. This is a reminder we're all human. Relax your hands down, and I want you to grab a block, or if you don't have a block, grab a heavy book. Not too heavy, like the Encyclopedia Britannica, unless, of course, you've got arms like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. If you do, kudos. I'll wait a few moments so you can grab your block or your book. Okay, so we're going to work on the internal and external rotation of our shoulders. Now, where the shoulder meets the arm bone and everything moves around like a ball and socket joint is called the glenohumeral joint. I remember that by thinking about Lenny Kravitz. How, you ask? Because Lenny Kravitz, glenohumeral, Lenny Kravitz plays the guitar. Welcome to my mind. I'm glad you're here. You're welcome anytime. Okay, so we'll start with the block in our left hand. So you're gonna serve it out. Palm is facing up. Thumb and fingers are facing towards me. Relax the shoulders down. Watch closely on the first one. We're gonna exhale down and through. Straighten the arm, inhale up and around, and serve it out. Try it with me. Exhale through the hole, straight behind you. Take it out, up in front, and over behind, and serve it out. How'd that go? If you dropped it, it's okay. We're gonna do it 2 more times on this side. Exhale through. Inhale up, around, in front, and serve it out. Last one. Great. Now that we've done the left side, let's do the right. Take a deep breath. Exhale through, straighten out behind, up and around, and serve it out. Let's do 3 more. Exhale through, out, straight behind, up, 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 and around the front. Again, try not to crunch or grab. Try to leave your palm flat. Do 2 more. Move with your breath. Oh, there went my block. Last one. Great job. Let's switch sides again. We're going to do the same thing, but in the opposite direction. So watch first. You'll inhale out straight, up behind, around the front, taking it behind. Your arm has been pretty straight the whole time. Then you bend the elbow and serve it through the hole. Let's try that one together. Inhale out, behind, around in front, serve it behind and through the hole. Ta-da! Let's do 2 more. Move with your breath. Last one. Good. And we'll switch sides to finish it off. So again, now we're on the right side. You'll inhale, stretch it out, up behind, around in front, and going down behind. And exhale through the hole, serve it out. Let's do 3 more of those. Move with your breath. Last one. Good. You can place your block down in front of you. Sit up tall. You should feel a lot of sensation in the shoulders, but no pain. Take a moment and reflect on if your body was compensating a lot or if you were letting the movement come from your shoulders. Again, there's no wrong or right. It's the first time you've done it, or maybe it's the 50th time, but either way, our bodies are changing every single day based off of what we do. Let's add some more wonderful movement to our bodies. We're going to make our way to standing. If you're on the floor with me, Find your way into a tabletop position. You'll curl your toes under and press your hips back. Start to walk your feet up so they're underneath of your hips. Knees are going to be slightly bent and you'll be hanging forward upside down and grab your elbows. Leaving the bend in your knees is going to feel easier on the low back. If you're seated in a chair, find your way to a forward fold, grabbing the elbows. We'll be here for several breaths. Imagine your tailbone going towards the sky and your head getting heavier and heavier. Now, anytime our head is below our heart, it improves our circulatory system. It's considered an inversion. So you don't have to do handstands or headstands to get the amazing benefits of inversions. Flip your grip on your elbows. And I want you to start making circles around the outer edges of your feet. Playing with the edge of the toes through the heels in one direction. Make sure you keep breathing. And switch directions. Good. Find your way back through center. Now you can either place your right hand on a block on your fingertips, or you can lay your forearm on a chair in front of you. We're going to do a twist. So if you want to watch me first, it's going to look like this. The right hand will go down to wherever. It could be a block. Like I said, it's all about being lengthened. We're going to bend the right knee, left leg will stay straight, and you'll open your body to the left. Let's try it together. So right knee is bent, right hand is down underneath of your face. Think about your body being long. Inhale, lift the left arm to the sky as you twist. Staying in the twist, we're going to rotate our glenohumerals, our glenohumeral. The left hand will go forward like you're playing a huge guitar, making a big circle. Big circles forward. After 3, switch directions. Good. Exhale, back forward again. Forward fold. Switching sides, the left hand comes down onto the fingertips, the forearm, or a block. Bend the left knee. Right leg stays straight. Inhale, lift the right arm up to the sky. Good. Three big circles towards the front. Don't let go of the twist. Let the twist come from your belly. After 3, switch directions. And forward fold. With your knees bent, press your chest onto your thighs. And inhale, rise all the way up to standing, nice and strong. Stretch. Exhale, hands through heart center. Hands down by your side. Half sun salutations here. Inhale, arms reach up. Stretch up, slight back bend. Exhale, reach out forward. Long back. forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, bring your hands to your shins, long neck. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Stand up tall, stretch up, lean back. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hands by your side. Let's go through that again together, and then we'll do a several on our own, moving with our breath. Inhale, reach up, lean back. Exhale, reach out and forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach up, lean back, feel tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hands by your side. Try 3 more rounds like that with your breath. I'll be moving with you, but won't be cueing. Let's do it. Let your breaths be complete as you move. We're on the last round here. We'll all meet with our hands on our heart center, standing up tall in Tadasana. Close your eyes. I want you to scan your feet in your mind. Feel all the edges of your foot equally on the ground, rooting down. Feel your shins pulling back. Feel your lower thighs lifting up off of your knees and your inner thighs slightly turning in. Feel your hip points lifting up. Feel your tailbone going down. Feel your shoulders relax down your back as the top of your sternum goes up. Soften the ribs, knitting them in. Slight tuck in the chin to elongate the back of the neck. Tadasana translates to mountain pose. Relax your arms down and open your eyes. Setting up for warrior B. Step your left foot forward, toes facing the front of your mat. You're going to scoot the right foot back, and it'll be at a 90-degree angle. So you're going to have about 4 feet between the front and the back foot. And you'll bend the left knee, tracking over the second toe. Torso faces out towards me. So imagine your knees going back, away from each other. Inhale, lift your arms out to the side like airplane wings. They should be even, not too down, not up high. Nice and straight. Relax the shoulders, elongate the neck. So remember how you felt in Tadasana? From the waist up, it's the same thing. The hip points are lifting, ribs are softening down, sternum's lifting, shoulders are depressing. Bend into that front knee a little bit more, and then look over the front middle fingers. Leave your torso facing the side of the mat. 3 breaths here. If anyone can do this with strength, it's you. Keep low at the knees. If you're shaking, it means you're growing. Inhale, lift that left arm up or the front arm up. Sink a little bit lower. This is a reverse warrior. As you exhale, bring your hands to your hips, standing up straight. Turn both toes towards the long side of your mat. So now we look kind of like Wonder Woman. Inhale, lengthen, slight back bend, squeeze your elbows together. As you exhale, bend from the waist, long flat back, wide leg, forward fold. If this is too much strain, again, you can bring your hands down instead of on your waist, or you can bring your forearms to a chair or your hands to a block. Otherwise, leave your hands on your waist, keep squeezing your elbows towards each other, engage your legs. Imagine your feet squeezing in towards each other. Hands are on your waist. Inhale, rise up. Legs stay where they're at. Now just flip the right toes out so that the second toe's towards the short side of the mat, and you've got about a 90-degree angle with the back foot. Again, make sure your torso is facing towards the long side. Bend into that right leg. Or if you're on the opposite side, do that. And then inhale, lift your arms out, relax your shoulders down. Fingertips are out together like two swords. Sink a little lower and take your gaze over the front middle fingers. 3 breaths here. Stay low in the legs. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Lift that front arm up. And as you exhale, straighten that front leg. Bring your hands to your waist. Flip the toes in, and then heel toe your feet together about 3 feet apart, and leave your toes out about 45 degrees. Goddess squat. Squat down, knees are going out, tracking over the toes. Drop the tailbone down. So I'm going to show you from the side. So we don't want to be like this. I mean, even though that feels good. We'll do that another time. So you want the tailbone dropping, hip points lifting. You might not sink down as far, but you're going to get a lot more sensation on the inner thighs. 5 breaths here. Hands can either rest on the legs, hands at heart center, or for more of a challenge, you can put your arms up like a big V. 3 more breaths. Sink a little lower. 1 more. And woo! Inhale, rise up. Bring your hands to heart center and heel toe your feet together. Shake your hips out. Okay. Inhale, reach your arms out, stretch up tall. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach your arms up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Hands by your side. Bringing it back down to a seated position, either on a chair or the floor. Take your time getting there. Last pose before we go into Shavasana. Bring the soles of the feet together, bound angle pose or diamond. The further away your feet are, the less intense of a stretch. So do what feels right in your body today. Grab your feet with your hands, thumbs on the inside of your feet, sit up tall. Think about your back being nice and straight and long. Chest forward as you inhale. And as you exhale, start to hinge forward. You might not go very far. But again, see what you can let go of. What sense of control. And just solely focus on your breath filling you up as you inhale and relaxing your body as you exhale. 5 more breaths here. Slowly come back up to seated. Setting up for Shavasana. If you're on the ground, lay the long way with your mat, grab behind your thighs and roll down onto your back. Your legs will straighten out, toes will flop out, palms face up. Working from the ground up, relax your toes and your feet. Relax your legs, relax your butt, and relax your belly. Let your chest be heavy and your back be soft. Relax your arms and your hands and fingers. Let your shoulders sink into the mat. Let the back of your neck be long. Take the tongue off the roof of your mouth. Let your jaw be soft and your breath return to normal. Let the space between your eyes soften. And feel as if a warm golden light is washing over you from your head all the way down to your toes. Shavasana. Now start to make your way back. Without moving, take 3 very deep breaths. Good. Keeping your eyes closed, start to add movements to your fingers, your wrists. Rotate your ankles. Your next inhale, if you're on the ground, take a long body stretch from fingertips to toes. If you're in a seated position for Shavasana, just stretch your arms up nice and wide and tall. As you exhale, if you're on the ground, roll to one side with your knees bent, sort of in a fetal position. If you're seated tall, just rest your palms on your knees. Staying here for a moment, staying inward and present with yourself. Take note of the things you were able to let go of, whether that be expectations or perhaps just the day. Things that no longer serve you. Notice the space you've created in your mind and in your body, and know that this is available to you anytime you just breathe. Press yourself up into a comfortable seated position, and we'll all meet in a seated position with our hands at our heart center. We'll close our practice with a sound of Om. First, just take a nice deep breath and exhale. Inhale for Om. Om. Thank you for letting me guide you in today's class. It was such a pleasure to have you, and namaste.